Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Josiah, and welcome back to another episode of Creativerse. Today, we are finally going to do it. We are finally going to go to the last biome in this world. We are going to the end of the world. Now, as you can see, I have a few things in my hotbar. It's all prepped, ready to go. Actually, that mining cell, that is not the right mining cell. That's an obsidian mining cell. We want the diamond mining cell, because right now I'm using the iron mining cell, which is one tier below the diamond mining cell. And the reason being is because I don't want to use up the best mining cell we have before we get to the end of the world. We're probably going to need it so that we can find the best ore that we can possibly get, and once we have that, we can make this thing right here, the Lumite mining cell. So hopefully we go down, find ourselves some Lumite. Now, it's actually very, very dangerous down there in the very bottom of the world. So probably what I'm going to have to do before we go down there is actually make myself a diamond sword. So I'm going to go through real quick, just make sure we've got all the stuff we need for a diamond sword. Got some diamond on me. How much do I have? 9? How many does it actually take to make a diamond sword? Let's look that up real quick. Oh, it only takes 2. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, but it does take tempered iron bar, and I touched on this a little bit in previous episodes. You can take iron and resmelt it to make tempered iron. So let's see, do I have any iron? Oh yeah, I've got 10 iron. We are gonna need that because we need to make the iron bar, which actually might take a while, and we'll resmelt the iron bars to make the tempered iron. We should have some warm worm tooth. Do we? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong chest here. Ah, yes, we do. Also, by the way, you'll notice that, of course, all these chests are getting a little bit full, so I went ahead and did the adjustments to the basement. Now we have walls of chests. This one isn't quite finished. Not a lot of stuff in these chests except for this bottom row right here. I don't think there's any... Oh, no. There's like magma biome blocks in that one, and this one has some more important stuff like storage armor that we made in the past. But other than that, as you can see, there's not a lot left in the rest of these chests. Also, I made the adjustments for this place over here. Right now, we're just smelting a ton of obsidian. I don't know if you guys can even hear me anymore because of the game volume, but my goodness, it is noisy down here. A little bit of lag there, probably because all the active entities right now. Let's see, we need processor that. We need to make some iron bars for the iron, not the iron, but the diamond sword. And of course I put a crafting table right here, so if ever we're down here processing stuff and we're like, oh wait, what was the recipe we needed for that, we can just look at it right here. So yeah, it looks like all of these right now are smelting obsidian, but I can go ahead and collect all of this stuff here. There we go. And then I will go ahead and just process... Oh, nope, that's not what we want to do. We need to process over here. Let's go ahead and process some iron. Oh, we already did that. We already got the iron bars, but we need the tempered iron, which means we're going to have to go ahead and start forging this stuff here. And I'll go ahead and do... Yeah, that much seems about right. Let's actually do one more so we can do an actual full row of it there. And I will go ahead and get rid of the rest of that obsidian. Looks like that one's done. So now we are smelting tempered iron bars, and I will go ahead and get back to you guys once that is all finished. Alrighty guys, so we finally got all of the iron rods and I believe the tempered iron. Yep, we got that right there. It looks a little more squared off, a little bit larger actually than the regular iron bars. Let's go ahead and go into the crafting inventory here. Select this. Oh, it looks like we have a bunch of super collectors. Alright, so we've got diamond iron bars, tempered iron, and the iron, or not the iron, but the warm worm tooth. Go ahead and craft that there. And of course, here we are, the diamond sword. Ooh, and it just unlocked the best sword in the game, the Lumite sword. But we don't have the Lumite to make it yet, which is why we have to go to the bottom of the world. Let's go ahead and equip diamond sword for now. Do I want to put the iron sword away? I'm not really sure. The diamond sword might break when we're down there. There are actually a lot of evil, horrible creatures down there. So I'm going to go ahead and sort my inventory into all these chests real quick. Put the really important stuff away. Like that, and that. Put the diamond away, obviously. looks like I've still got some raw diamond on me. It's not going to fit in the chest. That's alright. When we come back, I'll be able to turn one of these chests down here into refined items. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and switch over to the diamond mining cell and make our way to the end of the world. Close the door behind us there. Down into the mine. Whee! Oh, geez, a little bit of lag there. Generating some new areas since we haven't ventured down here since I loaded up this world today. Oh, what is this? Oh, apparently I left some obsidian going down here. Alright, let's head down to the very end of this mining system. Into the lava biome, a little bit further down. There it is. This is the hole I have created so that we can eventually go down into this biome, the end of the world biome, or I think people call it the corrupted biome. Switch over to the mining cell and start pulling this stuff up. Oh, what did that unlock? Corrupted stone wall apparently we can make. We don't really need to make anything like that. Let's see how far down we have to dig until we find the end of the world. Ah, and there it is. Oh, geez, I'm already hearing a monster. Something is nearby. It's probably on that tree, maybe? Oh my gosh, a hotfoot is right here, and he hasn't attacked me. Why hasn't he? This is a really cool view of him, though. Wow, they're both just standing there. What is going on? I should probably kill him, though, because my corruption meter's going up. So, let's do this. That felt kind of cheaty. Oh well. Alright, let's take those away. Keep mining all this out. Alright, we're going to have to figure out a way to get down, so I'm probably going to have to mine over to that tree. But before I do that, I'm going to go back up and get rid of this corruption meter. Alright, so my corruption meter has gone away. Unfortunately, the heat meter is starting to go up now again, too. Whoop. Oh, geez, don't want to fall off the edge here. Let's go ahead and get there. Let's go ahead and press C to crouch. That way we can lean out over the edge. I'm just going to fill this in real quick, and then we're going to mine over towards that tree. Get rid of this. There we are, getting closer to the tree. Do I have a torch I could lay down? Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's a lamp. Let's go ahead and place that down. And as you can see, this tree is actually growing upside down. I'll show you guys this. Corrupted wood. So yeah. Most of the trees down here, there are some that actually grow from the bottom up, but most of them are growing from the ceiling. Alright, let's go ahead and hop down here. Go ahead and hit C again so I don't have to crouch. Okay, so that monster's on that tree. He shouldn't be able to reach us right now. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of all these leaves, collect these up. Doesn't look like it unlocked anything for us though. Alright, do we have... Oh, we do. We have a block we can use here. Now this is kind of how corruption works. The closer you are to the block, the faster you are going to become corrupted. Now what we can do is actually just make platforms that allow us to get away from the corruption, and that way our meter will start to go down, but we can stay within the corrupted biome. So if I just build out here, let's go ahead and place a torch. Where are my torches? There we are. Alright, so there's that guy. Ooh, we're right next to a corrupted wall. Just step away from that really quick. And does our meter go down when we're standing, say, next to this thing? Looks like it's kind of stationary right now. I'm not sure if it's ready to go up or down. What I may have to do is actually teleport back home, grab some stone, and we can make a platform maybe down there somewhere in the darkness. It's kind of hard to see right now, but there looks like there might be a little bit of open area. And as you guys can see, as we look out into the vast darkness here, there's actually some lumite ore just right over there and on the ceiling right up there. So we might be able to use our super extractors on that. Oh, looks like there's some over there as well, just above my cursor if you guys can see that. Any down here? Not really. Oh, yeah. just down there. So yeah, we really need to get down to where the lumite is so that we can start collecting that stuff. Alright, so I had an idea. Instead of just running up and down from the mine, what we could do is just use these teleporters to go to and from the mine, which might make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and collect the last of that and craft ourselves. Oh, we don't have enough. We got to do one more. And there we are. I think it's done. Let's go ahead and collect it there, make ourselves a set of teleporters. And I will head back down into that biome so we can start creating a platform in which to live on down in that biome. And of course, I gathered up lots of building blocks like bedrock, stalactites, of course the stone, limestone down there. So let's go ahead and head down there, and I will start building the platform, and I will light it up so you guys can see down there, and I'll see you when that is finished. Alright guys, so we're in the corruption biome. We've got ourselves a little bit of a base, anchoring ourselves in this biome at the very bottom of the world, and I'll show you guys what my plans are for this area. So what I've got is actually the portal back home, right up there, and what I'm going to do is have stairs just here, so we can pretty much just walk right up the ramp. But I'm also at the bottom of the stairs going to set up some sort of doorway so that down here on this level, essentially, we can just extend as far out as we want, and then we can snuff out all the lights so that monsters can spawn in here. That way we can make a bit of a farm. That'll be in all four directions from the portal, but also on this top layer, I think I'll go ahead and get rid of these pillars. I'm going to have a second layer so we can just set up a little bit of a base up here, so that way we're not bothered by the monsters at all. Also, I made a little pathway over to some lumite so we can go ahead and go collect that, but before we do, I'm going to go up here, get rid of all my corruption, because look what we found. While we were down here, a Keepa spawned, and he's right over there, and since he's trapped on that tree, he can't really run away. So what I'm going to do, let's go over here. Now I'm going to kill him. Yeah, that's right, you can't run away, can you? And looks like he gave us an arc stone. Oh, and it sounds like there might be a bird trying to come after us. Nope, he's still stuck down there. Perfect. Alright, so now what we're going to do, get rid of the corruption that we've got on us, and we are going to go harvest that lumite. Now where is... we've got about 40 of these things, these super extractors. Looks like the corruption's gone, so we're going to go ahead and jump down here and make sure that these extractors get to work on this lumite, because this is what we need to make the next set of the best armor, best weapon, and the best mining cell. Oh, geez, stepped in the water there for a second. And I will see you guys once those extractors are done so we can start processing the ore, getting the lumite, and it should unlock a few crafting recipes for us. And here we are. It looks like the lumite ore has all been mined. I'm just going to collect this up and head back towards the base. We're going to put this stuff in the furnace, and once it's all done, we're going to try to craft ourselves a lumite mining cell. Oh, it sounds like there might be a bird coming after me. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Whew, that was close. Those birds are actually super powerful, and they have this build-up ability, this really hard strike attack that can take away a huge chunk of your health, so staying away from the monsters down deep there is probably a good idea. Alright, let's go ahead and take... Oh, we're going to need a fuel source. Oh, we've already got a fuel source. Perfect. So let's go ahead and use the coal and the lumite. And there we are. We've got 12 lumite, I believe, cooking up. And we'll be able to use that. It should be just enough to make ourselves the lumite mining cell. The reason being, this one takes 10, and that takes 4 lumite slabs, but it takes 2 actual lumite to actually make those slabs. Also, we're probably going to have to make some more infused crystal. I don't think we have enough to actually make... Yeah, we've only got 2. So right now we're going to have to go down into... Is this the right one? Yeah. Go down into the basement here. And do we have... Ooh, we may have to go find ourselves some more lumite crystals. Or not lumite crystals, but I'll go ahead and do that off camera, because you guys have seen that already. Alright, so I believe all of our stuff should be done. Let's go ahead and collect that. Do we have anything in here? Nope, that processor's done. And I've gotten all the corrupted crystals out of the forge downstairs, so we should be able to... Yep, we can. We can make the lumite mining cell, the best one in the game. And this one, I'll show you guys this real quick. Where's it at? There it is. This one has a fantastic ability as I've said in previous episodes, to do two things. Pick up water, and the next one, which I'm not so sure about, is pick up lava. So let's go ahead and head down to the lava biome, the lava layer of the earth. And let's see if we can actually do that, because if we can, that would be amazing. Make sure there's no hotfoots or anything trying to kill us. Whoa, geez, a little bit of lag. We are loading new chunks deeper into the world. Stamina bar is trying to go up there. Alright. Whoa! Don't want to go too far down. Well, actually, technically we could. Get our sword out really quick. I think I hear some monsters. Oh yeah, here's a hotfoot. Die! Oh geez. Oh, yep, now he's trying to come after us. Whew, okay. Didn't want to have to deal with him. Alright. Let's find ourselves... Ooh, looks like there's probably some lava over here. Getting a little bit of lag, but that's okay. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Alright. Lumite mining cell. Can we mine this? Oh my gosh! We totally can! Oh, that is so cool! Oh, that is amazing! I so want to do things with this now. I so want to see if we can set up automatic mob grinding farms. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport back to base. And here we are, back at base. One more thing before I end the episode here, because we're getting towards the end. I want to show you guys something. I read the patch notes for R20, which is the new update for Creativerse, and it turns out these vines right here, when we started the series, you couldn't climb these, but now you can climb right up them, which is perfect. We can use these kind of like as maybe makeshift ladders or something if we need to. Let's go ahead and head inside. And it looks like next episode, if I do a little more exploring, some more mining just in the bottom of the world there, we should be able to make... Ooh, you know what? We may have to create diamond armor first before we can make the Lumite armor. So you're probably wondering at this point, is this series going to continue? You know, we've gotten essentially all the best gear, or soon we will have the best gear, all the best armor. We've already got the best mining cell in the game. What are we going to do now? Well, right now, I'm probably going to try to establish bases on all the different biomes of the world, not only the ones underground, but also the ones further off on the surface, like the snow biomes. This biome's actually pretty good, where we'll probably keep our base. If we ever want to tear this building down and make a new style of base, like a futuristic looking one, that's fine. But I do want to get bases, kind of like outposts, just in deserts, mountains, some swamps. I know those are in the game, and I might do a lot more adventuring just to see what other kind of structures are out there. I've seen snapshots and screenshots people have been playing and see just these absolutely fantastic terrain generations. So I want to see if we can find some of those, some different mobs, all that kind of stuff, show you guys everything that is available in this game. Definitely going to explore some more crafting options down there. I try to unlock all the recipes possible in the game, because I still haven't done that, not even in my single-player survival world. Also, something I'd like to do is see if I can set up a lot of farms. We can obviously set up queen bees and harvest a lot of honey and make all that sticky glue stuff to put blocks together and make like walls and whatnot, stone walls. And also, as you guys can see with these cragwood leaves, they can spawn these little leafies right here just in the shade. So I want to see if we can set up a farm for these guys as well. Just make a massive area and just put a bunch of leaves down that'll create some shade, and see if these guys will spawn in the area. Obviously we're going to be doing some mobs just underground, making some farms for them. Tree farms, possibly. We'll have to find a type of tree that doesn't grow so tall, because constantly having to take down those leaves is a bit of a pain. Also, if we do have to end up taking down a lot of leaves, I want to see if we can farm flowers. If anyone knows of a way to do that, let me know down in the comment section down below. I've heard of a few rumors, a few rumblings, but nothing concrete, at least nothing that seems to work on video. Also, another type of farm that we could possibly get into, I have a few ideas for being able to farm this coral block, because this stuff seems to spawn pretty readily whenever there's water nearby, so we could do something with that. Also, as you guys can tell, almost the second or third episode, can't quite remember, but we planted down these cactus and they have not grown at all. I don't know if that's going to be fixed in a future update, but I don't think a farm right now is going to work for cactus, so we can't really harvest a lot of cactus flowers. Alrighty guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far, and if you have, go ahead and leave a like button so I know that you guys are enjoying the series, and I will see you guys next time.